Hey Supermoms, have you ever wondered if you get truly defined abs without spending hours in the gym? What if I told you you could achieve the dream abs you've always been looking for from home without even having to be at the gym if you choose not to? Do you want a quick, powerful ab routine that fits into your busy mom schedule and also guarantees results? Imagine feeling confident and strong in your favorite outfits again. Are you ready to discover the secret in sculpting your abs? If this has you excited even just a little bit, definitely make sure you like and share this to all the mothers you know. So much more on the way. Let's level up and get right into this video. So we're gonna keep this simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Very quick routine. You're only gonna do 4 different exercises, and each exercise, you're gonna go from one exercise to the next. Now, as you get better, you can add more reps. Start off with 10 reps if you never really do any abs or anything like that. Start off with 10 reps on each one. No rest in between each one. And as you get better, you can say, hey, I'm gonna do 15 reps in each one. You can do 20 reps each one. And what reps mean is every single time you do one time of that thing. So let's say, for example, crunches. This will be 1 rep. This will be 2 reps. So now you're gonna start off with crunches. So the crunches is gonna work the top part of your ab. You don't wanna rush through it either, right? You'll see so many people doing things like this. That's not really working your abs. You just use the momentum to do the work. So you're gonna make sure you flex and squeeze on every rep. So just like this. 1, stretch back down. 2, stretch back down. 3, stretch back down. Don't pull on your neck really hard. Let your abs do all the work. 3, go all the way to 10. The next exercise you're gonna do is leg raises. Put your hands as a diamond shape underneath your butt, right? You can keep your knees bent for this version, and you're gonna come up like this. Back down, heels can touch the ground, come back up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You do 10 of those. Now you went from working the top part of your abs with the crunches, and now you're working the lower part with those. Then you go to full crunches. So now you're gonna crunch in and bring your knees in at the exact same time. So 1, 2, 3. Once again, you're not rushing through. You're not doing this. You're squeeze, squeeze. Do 10 of those. So now you work the top part of your abs on the crunches, the bottom part of your abs on the leg raises. Now you're working both at the same time doing the full crunches. Last but not least, now you're gonna do bicycles. Instead, a lot of people do bicycles like this, and there's nothing wrong with that, but once again, I don't want you to use momentum. I want you to focus on squeezing the side of your abs. So you're gonna take one knee and go to the opposite elbow. 1, stretch back out. 2, 3, you're gonna count to 10. Then you're gonna rotate to the other side, same thing. Hand behind your head, rotate. 1, 2, 3, and you go all the way to 10. So that is the beginner version. You can add more to this, right, by adding more reps, making it harder over time. You can even add different exercises. So instead of doing 4 exercises, maybe you add a 5th one and do that all in rotation. To make those same exercises just a little bit harder, so you can leave the crunches the same. So the same thing with the crunches. You can do, 15, 20, how many ever, right? Keep that the same. But instead of, for these, when you go diamond shape underneath your butt for the leg raises, instead of keep your knees bent, go straight out. So now don't touch the ground, come all the way up. If it's okay to stop here, but if you come a little bit higher, you actually work the top of your abs a little bit too. So I'd rather get both. So come down close to the ground, come back up. That's a little bit harder because you get more weight from your legs. Another way to make the full crunches a little bit harder and give you more work, instead of keeping your knees bent, now instead come straight out with your legs. So like this, back in squeeze. Straight out with your legs, back in. Same thing for the other one. Instead of keeping your knees bent for the bicycles like this, instead now you can come straight out with your leg, squeeze. Straight out with your leg, squeeze. Do the same thing both sides. So as it gets easier, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna change the amount of reps. From 10, you optimally wanna get to where you're doing 20 reps on each one of those. You will feel your abs on fire. So once you finish all 4 exercises back to back, that is considered to be 1 round. As it gets easier, say you've been doing it for 2 weeks, then add another round. So instead, after you finish the whole 4 exercise rotation, now add another round. So after you rest about 30 seconds, then do another rotation of that same thing. Get to where you can do 3 of those in 1 session. So you're gonna keep adding to that more and more. You can add exercises, add more reps, add less rest time. So you can be like, instead of going from doing it 1 round and then going to the next round, resting 30 seconds, instead, I'm not gonna rest at all. I'm gonna go straight from this round to the next round.
I hope you guys loved the video and you got a lot out of it. Now let's have a heart to heart. I want you guys to be aware that no amount of ab exercises alone is gonna give you the exact look that you want for your stomach. You have to keep in mind, when it comes to overall fitness and health, sometimes people come and they're like, you know what? I wanna lose fat on my arms, or oh, I wanna lose fat on my stomach, right? And they're trying to section what different parts they actually want to lose weight. What you gotta realize is that's not how the body works. When you wanna get a certain section only to change, that is called liposuction. So that's where they go do a procedure, they take this part and take this part off and take that part off, and they move it to different areas, however, right? When it comes to working out, you don't get to choose which part of your body actually loses fat first. Everybody is different. Sometimes you can see a person that's overweight and they might have really cut up arms, right? You could take another person that maybe they're really overweight and they got really nice calves, right? Everybody's a little bit different on where you hold your weight at on your body. What happens is, as you lose weight and you're getting overall in a better condition, then your body as a whole loses weight at the same time. The more weight you lose at the same time, what you're doing here based on this video, you are burning up the abs on the inside, so you're building up muscle underneath the fat that's currently there. So now as you're dropping weight, you will reveal what you've been working the whole time, and you'll get to see the masterpiece that you built. Don't think, oh, I do a million different ab exercises, now all of a sudden my abs are gonna look how I want. If you do what I showed you in this video, and you work up to where you're doing 3 rounds each time, and you're doing this 3 to 4 times a week, I assure you the muscles underneath are gonna be popping. So now it's up to you to eat the way you should eat, do your cardio on top of doing the abs, and you'll be able to reveal the work that you put in. The more I live life, the more I realize that everything in life is simple. Everything in life is easy, and we make it hard and difficult. What if you make the decision to start making things look simple, making things easy? Think about it, right? Is working out in itself hard? Is eating right in itself hard, right? A lot of time we know the things to do, and it's the simple things. A lot of times it's the simple things that we're choosing not to do, but it's the exact things that would actually give us the life that we want. So you have to keep in mind that everything you want in life takes some amount of sacrifice. Sacrifice doesn't mean that you are giving up all the things that you love to do and you care about. Sacrifice means you're giving up something that's on a lower level to get something that's on a much higher level. So you're sacrificing for a small space of time so that you can get to the goals and dreams and things that you always wanted. We have so much more on the way. Hope you guys love the video. Like, subscribe, comment, share with all the other mothers you know. See you on the next video. Let's level up. Let's make it happen.